Call the regular meeting of the Farmington Central Community Unit School District 265 to order. Roll call of board members, please.
Cunningham. Here. Depurman. Here. Moore. Here. Rashoni.
Here.
Slack.
Here.
Smith.
Here.
Stanley.
Here. Please rise and join the board in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor acknowledgement. Mr. Elmore.
Good evening, everybody. I've got a couple of students I'd like to present as a Farmington Junior High Students of the Month. So I have 6 students all together, and some of them are here and some of them are not from other obligations, but I do know that this young man is here, and this is our 6th grader, one of our 6th graders, Orion Williams. So come on up, buddy. Yeah, come on up here. You can stand right over here next to me, all right, bud? All right, so this is what your teachers have to say about you. Orion consistently demonstrates a positive attitude, a strong work ethic, and a genuine kindness towards others. He approaches each day with curiosity and enthusiasm, setting an excellent example for his classmates both inside and outside the classroom. Orion is a very nice student who always has a smile on his face. He is dependable, respectful, and always willing to help others. Orion is involved in the robotics club at the junior high, and his favorite part about school is recess. And outside of school, he likes to play video games. And I know you said Fortnite, and what was the other one? Iron Man?
Yeah,
Iron Man game, cool. That's pretty awesome, buddy. Well, we're very proud of you, and congratulations. So now I'm going to shake your hand, give you this certificate, and you're going to walk around the table and shake all these people's hands, all right? Congratulations, buddy.
Good job, Ryan.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Keep up the good work.
Good job. Great job. Congratulations. Congratulations.
The next one I'd like to bring up is another 6th grader. That's Delaney Blunier. So Delaney, come on up. Delaney is an outstanding young leader in our school. She has a positive attitude and a commitment to excellence in all that she does. She is hardworking and she always gives her best effort when she's completing assignments, helping classmates, or contributing to group projects. She is thoughtful, respectful, and dependable. Delaney was a member of the cross-country team this fall, and right now she plays on the 7th grade basketball team. How do we do tonight? All right, good. That's a W for us, right? All right, there we go. Delaney is looking forward to the upcoming track season. She's in our band and plays percussion, and she's a member of student council. And if we try hard enough, we might be able to get her out for Scholastic Bowl. Maybe, okay. And Delaney's favorite part of school is social studies and math. So outside of school, Delaney likes to hang out with her friends. So congratulations, Delaney, on being Student of the Month. Somewhere here, there it is. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Way to go. Congratulations.
I would now like to bring up Carly Ivy. This is our 7th grade Student of the Month. So Carly is very respectful, responsible, and friendly. She leads by example, showing kindness to everyone and making our school a better place through her caring nature and strong sense of integrity. Carly has an enthusiasm for learning and a willingness to take challenges. Carly is a hard worker and always strives to do her best. I told you I was going to say this part. You're going to love this, right? Carly played on the regional championship softball team, and she is currently on the girls basketball team, so congratulations on the win tonight. Looking forward to volleyball season, and is still thinking about joining track too, but we're going to talk her into it, I think. So Carly is a member of our student council, and her favorite part about school is the new exploratory classes, and she's in the FACS class right now. Outside of school, Carly loves to play softball. So congratulations, Carly. Well-deserved Student of the Month.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
You are awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
MJ Duffy, come on up, buddy. MJ is our boy student of the month for 7th grade. His teachers say that he is a lovely kid to have in class. He is always the first to make sure his homework is done. He very rarely has any missing assignments. He tries his best and works hard. MJ is very respectful to his teachers. He has a positive attitude and a cheerful demeanor. He's always making the people around him smile. MJ always has insightful questions and observations. Now, MJ wants to get involved in a lot of activities at school, but he knows for a fact right now that he wants to run track. And his favorite subject in school is math, and outside of school, he just likes to be active and he likes to play football. And I'm very, very proud of MJ. He's came a very long way over the last couple of years, and in the 2 years he's been in the junior high, and I'm just really proud and honored to give this to you, buddy. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Good job. You're awesome. Congratulations.
Now, our other two 8th grade students of the month could not make it tonight, so I'm just going to read quickly what their teachers have to say about them. The first one is Drew Evans. Drew consistently demonstrates strong leadership and curiosity in class. Drew eagerly takes the lead in discussions, encouraging thoughtful participation from their peers. His dedication to researching challenging topics shows a genuine commitment to learning and a desire to deepen understanding of the curriculum. He shows up every day with a smile and a good morning. He is a great young man with a bright future. Drew played on the baseball team this year, and he's currently on the basketball team, which is why he's not here this evening, and Drew's looking forward to the track season. His favorite part about school is hanging out with his friends, and outside of school he likes to play sports, baseball being his favorite. Just a really great, awesome kid, 8th grader Drew Evans. Our other 8th grade student of the month is Sheridan Rush. Sheridan is a quiet and focused student who works very well with her lab partner in science class. She consistently goes above and beyond when answering questions, showing deep understanding and enthusiasm. Although she is quiet and reserved, her work ethic is anything but that. She is a diligent student who has great focus and works very hard. She's an absolute joy to have in class. Sheridan's a member of the Junior High Student Council, where she does a fantastic job exemplifying what it means to be a student leader. She's also a member of the school band, where she plays the flute. Math and history are her favorite subjects in school, and outside of school, she likes to watch Netflix and Disney+. And that's not what she's doing tonight, but that is, she was not able to come. But very proud of Sheridan Rush, our other 8th grade student of the month. Certificates that I printed off this evening have a little bit of a red rub off on there. If you guys come back tomorrow, I will reprint your certificates. Apparently we're having an issue with the copier right now, so if you bring those to school tomorrow, I'll get them reprinted for you, okay? And thank you guys again for letting me celebrate the students here.
Thank you. Mr. McMillan?
Our high school students of the month. Time once again to celebrate our high school students of the month as selected by our teachers. We'll start off with you first, Kirk, our senior of the month. Kirk is part of a lot of things in our school, including choir, many clubs, including theater, NHS, and Key Club. And of course, you are the student board rep. And there's a lot of things you do outside of school, including acting in Canton and theater clubs outside of school as well. After Kirk graduates, he plans on going to school for special education. He wants to be a special education teacher. His favorite achievement of high school has been putting on the Unified events, including Unified Prom and the Unified Sports Days. Outside of school, Kirk enjoys participating in community theater. His piece of advice he would give is, you don't get any more than you ask for. A fun fact about Kirk is his favorite writing utensil is a pencil. Care to elaborate?
He doesn't love a pencil.
10 years, Kirk sees himself working as a special education teacher and getting his master's in school leadership. Big congratulations to you, Phil.
Congratulations.
You're awesome.
Shut up here.
Good job. Congratulations, we're glad to have you.
Congratulations, Kurt. You have to pull some strings to get that done, or do you know? Okay.
Our junior of the month is Lucas Shelby. Lucas plays football and FCA. After he graduates, he plans on going to college for something in the ag field. His favorite achievement so far is getting his favorite thing to do outside of school, a lot of things outside of school. He practices football, he loves to play guitar, hunting, trap shooting, and video games. Lucas's favorite artist is Morgan Wallen. And in 10 years, he sees himself working in a job in agriculture. So a big congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Good job.
Good job. You're awesome.
Congratulations.
Julian Carpenter is our sophomore of the month. Julian is in cheer and plays softball, so I had to give a little hard time. So I'm like, hey, yeah, your sisters have won this as well. You're doing the club, so she's like, yeah, I know. So I think she was trying to be somewhat modest, but also portray herself as, yes, I'm the best of the three sisters. She's a part of Key Club Theater and Choir, and after she graduates high school, she's planning on going to college to become a veterinarian. Her favorite achievement in high school so far has been getting student of the month. Outside of school, she likes spending time with her family and friends. Her favorite movie is Grease, which fits well to the theater. Piece of advice she would give is keep going even if it gets hard. In 10 years, Julian sees herself living her best life as a vet. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Good job.
Good job. Good job. Good luck in vet school.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
I thought you were a genius.
Our freshman of the month could not be with us tonight. It's Braylon Skegel. And to point out how responsible she is, she actually emailed me. Very nice email explaining, I apologize, very formal, I cannot make it tonight. Explained her family obligation. And again, was very thankful for receiving this from her teachers. After high school, she plans on going to ICC to pursue an education in radiology. One of her favorite hobbies is playing the guitar. And her favorite color is army green. The best piece of advice that she has is be yourself, because no one else matters. And in 10 years, she sees herself being a radiology technician and having a family. So big congratulations. Those are our students of the month.
Thank you. Orange Frog.
The Orange Frog recipients for this month are Deborah Ures and Sarah Perardi. These two wonderful people are the entire district's go-to people for all things tech. It is almost impossible to talk about one without the other, as they make such a great team together. One staff member said, "Deb and Sarah make all the digital things work here. As busy as they are with the high school alone, to my uneducated opinion of personnel and staffing policies, it seems like they could use 2 more tech people with everything that they do. These ladies work tirelessly and are to be highly commended and appreciated. Their constant smiling faces make it seem like everything is always problem-free, even when they are dealing with some of the worst tech troubles. They deal with a whole heap of tech difficulties, from a broken Chromebook charger to Amazon servers going down, bringing down many systems along with it. And just last week, when every staff member in the district lost access to their computers, they manually fixed every single one individually in only a matter of hours. And in between all of that, they still managed to find time to face paint for an assembly at the last minute, or to buy apples for students to come and take if they need. The assemblies and almost any other school event could not run without them. The work they do could not be understated, and Farmington is beyond lucky to have them."
Thank you, Kurt. Well, congratulations to all the students. It's always the best part of the meeting to get to recognize the students. So we're going to get into the boring part of our meeting, so if you're welcome to stick around if you'd like. If not, you can exit at this time. Because I'm honest. All right, consent agenda. Agenda items 1 through 7 are included on the consent agenda. The purpose of the consent agenda is to preserve time on routine items. All items on the consent agenda will be approved without discussion in one motion, unless a board member has a question about an individual item. This consent agenda is offered to conserve time but not stifle discussion. If a board member has a question about any item, that item will be pulled from the motion and considered separately. If there are no questions, we need a motion second to approve consent agenda items 1 through 7.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Cunningham, second by Smith. Roll call.
Depperman,
Yes.
Marr,
Yes.
Rashoni,
Yes.
Slack,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Stanley,
Yes.
Cunningham.
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0. Request for public hearing. Seeing none, we'll move on. Action items. Resolution of tentative 2025 tax levy. The levy process is conjecture based upon the estimated increase-decrease of the total equalized assessed value of the property in the district. However, we base these projections on the best available information before preparing the tentative levy. In motion second to approve resolution number 111025 for the tentative 2025 tax levy.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Depperman, second by Rashoni.
The overall levy is less, correct?
Right at it.
So basically.
So I added the 25,000 into tort, so it's like within 200ths.
So it's.
It is less, technically in the most
Okay,
technical of senses, but it's
okay.
200ths.
Minor
Less.
difference then.
Yes,
Not more though.
that's correct.
All right.
Roll call.
Marr,
Yes.
Rashoni,
Yes.
Slack,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Stanley,
Yes.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Depperman.
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0. FCHS course catalog. The board has been provided the course catalog for the 26-27 school year. The timeline for adoption is such that students can begin filling out their course request in the coming months so that the final course offerings can complete it during the winter. While schedules are not finalized until summer, the guidance counselor and the administration need ample time to create the schedule and allocate necessary resources for the upcoming year. Need a motion and second to approve the 26-27 FCHS course catalog as presented.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Rashoni, second by Depperman. Roll call.
Rashoni,
Yes.
Slack,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Stanley,
Yes.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Depperman,
Yes.
Marr.
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0. Alternative Learning Opportunity Program. As was discussed last month, the ALOP program is a partnership with the Regional Office of Education to provide additional resources for students in non-academic areas. This is anticipated to be a minimal cost to the district. We're able to excuse ourselves from the program after 2 years if we do not find it beneficial to our students. Need a motion and second to enter into our Alternative Learning Opportunity Program with the Peoria County Regional Office of Education as presented.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Depperman, second by Smith.
So I read the memo that came from ROE.
Yes.
And so why would it even begin to affect that, the money? What about this affects our, our reimbursement? I was confused why that actually worked that way.
It depends on, you mean if our tier level changes, then we theoretically could have to pay more.
So if there are more people involved, it would potentially cost us a tiny bit of money, is that what you're saying? Or it would be less, would cost us a little more?
No, if the state deems that we're less needy than other school districts, they'll reallocate. So that means it'd be more contributions on the part of the local dollar, which would shift more dollars towards the ROE. So
Okay.
I still think it'll be very inconsequential, and if it ever became consequential, we have
get
an
out
out.
anyway. Okay.
We just have to give them a couple, basically 18 months, but it's 2
Yeah.
school years.
It looked to be very inconsequential. I was just
Yeah.
surprised that it had an effect at all,
Yeah.
but it's, okay. Their
As
answer
soon
was
as
that-
you figure out the 28 indicators that the state uses to determine your adequacy,
Yeah.
you think you got it figured out, and I would say that publicly with a camera and under a microphone, next year it'd be different, and then I'd look like a fool, so that's
Well,
why.
I mean, they basically said the same thing. We
Yes.
really can't tell you.
Yeah, they,
We'll just guess.
yes, so,
Okay.
But they were paying everything, like, everything was funded for this current year already.
yes.
Roll call?
Slack,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Stanley,
Yes.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Doberman. Yes. Marr,
Yes.
Shoney.
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0. School maintenance grant. The state has released another round of $50,000 matching grants for the school maintenance projects. We're continuing with our restroom renovations again with this year's grant. Motion second to accept the school maintenance grant as presented.
So moved.
Second. Motion by Cunningham, second by Marr. Roll call?
Smith,
Yes.
Stanley,
Yes.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Doberman. Yes. Marr,
Yes.
Shoney,
Yes.
Slack.
Yes. Motion passes 7-0. Discussion, Code of Ethics number 11. I will model continuous learning and work to ensure good governance by taking advantage of board member development opportunities, such as those sponsored by my state and national school board associations, and encourage my fellow board members to do the same. Committee reports. You have curriculum?
Stu?
Natalie's report was pretty thorough. There was a lot covered in this meeting, but there's one thing in particular I'd like to draw the board's attention. That's the exploratory program that Chris developed, and I believe Dennis and some other people were involved in. But I think it was an awesome program, and I think it exposed kids to things that they wouldn't normally be exposed to. And I also think it was loads of fun for them. So Dennis, would you mind coming up and explaining what's included in it?
You mean Chris?
Or Chris, I'm sorry. I could do that, but I think Dennis does a much better job of it and is more familiar with it, so.
So Dr. Chatterton brought the idea to me about a year and a half ago. We used all last year at the junior high to kind of plant the seed and begin planning exploratory classes. Basically, what I wanted the staff to do was be able to teach something that they had a passion for, that they also think the kids might have a passion for as well. So a lot of them developed different types of just kind of outside of the normal classes. You know, we all hear about math and English and science and social studies, but we don't really ever talk about how those science kind of works in real life. So we had some teachers put some items together for that, but we also needed to do some career and technical education at the junior high. So we had to get the high school involved as well. So Mr. McMillan and I, we sat down, we talked a little bit about sharing some teachers. So right now, for our 7th and 8th graders especially, they have so many different opportunities, and it's one period a day. It's every day for one period, and then every quarter we rotate to something new. So we surveyed the kids at the end of the year last year. They were able to pick out which courses sounded the best to them. Every single kid got their top choices, and then we scheduled them into the school year. There are a couple of mandatory ones. So for our 7th grade, they do take a careers class. So they learn a little bit about the books, and they learn about like stock market exchange. So there was a game called Pit that Mr. Littrell teaches, and the kids get really into it because it's just like the movies when you're watching the pit on the exchange floor. They're just going back and forth. So we all take careers. In 6th grade, they all took an exploratory called Junior High 101, which just kind of adjusted kids to the junior high for a couple of weeks. So now they're into their 2nd quarter exploratory. So in 6th grade, for example, they can take an Illinois history course, a geography course. They can take a art class. They can take I'm trying to think off the top of my head here. Drama. There's a yoga course. I think I got them all. Yeah. So they get to choose between those, and then every quarter they'll rotate. 7th and 8th grade, they get a little bit more because we are, like I said, we're sharing those teachers. So they take a FACS class, so home economics, FACS, industrial arts. We send kids to the shop. We send kids over for art class in 7th and 8th grade as well. We have a creativity class. We have a creativity through math design. We have virtual field trips. Some world travel through virtual field trips that's being taught. Debate and public speaking. We have a broadcasting class that they're working on in as well. Forensics, STEM, and I know I'm going to forget a couple of others, but there's a wide variety of these courses that these kids are allowed to take. And again, it's kind of outside of the norm, but you know, like I said, this one girl over here said this is the best part of her school year so far was the exploratory classes. So, you know, we're really proud of what we're building over there, and you know, we're monitoring that this school year. You know, kind of surveying the kids, surveying the staff. Is it stuff that we want to continue to teach next year? Is there anybody that wants to bring a new course on board? So we're working on all of those different situations through that exploratory. But it's been a great launch to start the school year, and very proud of that program that we started at the junior high.
Thank you, Chris.
That's fantastic.
I think these guys deserve a big hand.
Yeah,
Very
that's,
impressive.
Thank you. Did you have something on the delegate?
I
You
am
emailed us all.
the delegate, and I sent around the items that I'm going to be voting on, and I got feedback from people already, so I'm in favor of all of them. I think most of them are simply changes to wording in the Constitution. And then the one resolution is to put seatbelts in, starting I think in 31. And there is an option there to opt out of that if a school doesn't feel that they're large enough or have enough money to do that. But it's for all new school buses that will be purchased starting in 31.
Okay.
And it'll be voted on at the delegate assembly. The delegate assembly has about, I believe about 500 there, typically. And it represents a lot of different schools, so it's whatever that group that attends that ends up voting for.
Yeah. Sounds good. Appreciate you doing that. All right. Mr. Melton?
So starting with the elementary, Mr. Mathewson wanted to say a big thanks to Miss Banta and Salem Library for making the FCES art show a huge success. The art will stay up for the rest of the month at the Salem Library, so people can come and see the students' artwork. FCES also had its annual Halloween parade on the high school track, and it was very well attended, with no rain this year, which was a bonus. It was a great day all around. The school celebrated Unity Day, however, there was no usual walk due to the weather concerns. The day was still celebrated, and students wore orange and made signs throughout the building as students learned about bullying and bullying prevention. The FCES Book Fair fared very well. It was run by Mrs. Meyer and the PTO. Mrs. Kirk, PTO President, Linda Schultz, who volunteers in the library, ensured it was a big success. Parent-teacher conferences had nearly 100% parent participation in the elementary. Shout out again to the PTO for providing lunch for staff on both nights. It was very much appreciated. In the most recent farmer ticket drawing, our winners won book fair gift certificates to get a book, and the October theme was Think Win-Win. They recently started Bikes for Books in collaboration with the Masonic Lodge. Students sign up to read books, and they receive tickets to get entered into a big drawing for a free bicycle. And Thursday, November 20th at 5:30 is the Family Literacy Night. The students are invited to come and get a free book and do some literacy activities. There will be some special guest community readers in attendance to read to the kids. And the winter concert will be December 2nd and 3rd at 6 o'clock. K through second grade is going on the 2nd, and third through fifth grade will be performing on the 3rd. For the junior high, Mr. Upmore said, "Believe it or not, this Thursday we are halfway finished with the second quarter. The year is flying." We had 3 students who qualified for the IESA State Cross Country Meet: Addison Martin, Kay Hiesel, and Jack Hiesel. All finished in the top half of the field in the races. The 7th grade girls basketball team placed second in the Fulton County 7th grade girls basketball tournament, and the 8th grade team won the Fulton County 8th grade girls basketball tournament. On November 4th, just last week, we had a great time at the first FCJHS versus Dunlap Middle School unified basketball game. The teams played in between the girls' 7th grade and 8th grade game last Tuesday. We were sad to not be able to go outside for this year's Unity Walk because of the weather, but we still realize the importance of the month of October and it being Bullying Prevention Month. As for the high school, the FFA recently went to the National Convention, which was held in Indianapolis. They stayed there for a few days and they enjoyed their time there and learned quite a lot. Halloween was a dress-up day at the high school, and the teachers dressed as Sesame Street characters. A farmer frenzy was held later in the day for games and a costume contest. And tomorrow we are holding our 9th annual Veterans Day Assembly, and NHS is leading the assembly that is attended by all the schools in the district. We had the last fire drill with the fire department on October 9th, and the band finished off their season with yet another first place win at the Western Illinois University Band Competition. It was a bittersweet moment, especially for all of the many seniors in the Golden Wave Marching Band this year. The varsity football team has made it to the quarterfinals in the playoffs, continuing their undefeated season at 11-0. The quarterfinals game will be this Saturday at El Paso Gridley at 5 o'clock. And the fall play was a huge success, drawing sizable crowds on both nights. Lots of laughs were had, and it was a fun time all around. The director also announced the intention of performing Dracula for the spring musical, so that should be exciting. Caleb Showalter, right about now, is representing Farmington in the All-Star game this evening for soccer at Washington High School. And that's all I have.
Awesome, thank you, Kirk.
I missed the play. What part do you play, Kurt?
I was one of the narrators.
A narrator. All right.
This time we need a motion and second to enter into closed session for the purpose of personnel and student discipline.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Roshoni, second by Smith. Roll call, please.
Stanley,
Yes.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Duffman,
Yes.
Marr,
Yes.
Rashoni,
Yes.
Slack,
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0.
When I saw what the play was, I had to look it up. I wasn't familiar with that, but I wasn't able to go anyway. It looked like it was really interesting. It was good. Yeah. It
We'll ask for a motion second to return to open session.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Shoney, second by Smith. Voice vote, all in favor, aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Personnel, Mr. Ballas recommends the termination of Ed Elson effective immediately. Need a motion second to terminate the employment of Ed Elson effective immediately.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Stanley, second by Defferman. Roll call.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Depurman,
Yes.
Marr,
Yes.
Shoney,
Yes.
Slack,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Stanley.
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0. Mr. Otto recommends splitting the junior high wrestling coach 50-50 for the 25-26 and the 27-27 or 26-27 school years, with the returning to single 100% individual stipend beginning in the 27-28 school year. A motion and second to split the junior high wrestling stipend between two individuals at an equal compensation for the fiscal year 26 and fiscal year 27 school years only.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Cunningham, second by Marr. Roll call.
Depurman,
Yes.
Marr,
Yes.
Shoney,
Yes.
Slack,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Stanley,
Yes.
Cunningham.
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0. Mr. Otto recommends Ron Zazine and Quentin Foltz as the junior high wrestling coaches to share the single stipend position. Motion second to employ Ron Zazine as partial junior high wrestling coach for the 25-26 school year.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Stanley, second by Smith. Roll call.
Marr,
Yes.
Shoney,
Yes.
Slack,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Stanley,
Yes.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Depurman.
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0. Motion second to employ Quentin Foltz as a junior high part-time wrestling coach for the 25-26 school year.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Smith, second by Marr. Roll call.
Shoney,
Yes.
Slack,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Stanley,
Yes.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Depurman,
Yes.
Marr.
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0. Mr. Otto recommends the approval per the request of Caitlin Bailey to split the head junior high student government advisor stipend due to her extended leave in the second semester. Motion second to approve splitting the head junior high student government advisory stipend to 50% for the 25-26 school year.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Rashoni, second by Smith. Roll call.
Slack,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Stanley,
Yes.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Depurman,
Yes.
Marr,
Yes.
Shoney.
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0. Mr. Otto recommends Isaac Asplin as the assistant high school scholastic bowl coach. Motion second to approve Isaac Asplin as the assistant high school scholastic bowl coach for the 25-26 school year.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Cunningham, second by Rashoni. Roll call, please.
Smith,
Yes.
Stanley,
Yes.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Depurman,
Yes.
Marr,
Yes.
Shoney,
Yes.
Slack.
Yes. Motion passes 7-0. Mr. Otto recommends Patrick O'Brien as the assistant high school baseball coach. Motion second to approve Patrick O'Brien as the assistant high school baseball coach for the 25-26 school year.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Smith, second by Defferman. Roll call.
Stanley,
Yes.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Depurman,
Yes.
Marr,
Yes.
Shoney,
Yes.
Slack,
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0. Mr. Upmore has recommended several teachers as the after-school tutors. We need a motion second to approve the following teachers as junior high after-school tutors for the 25-26 school year. Chris Evans, Taisha Mosley, Caitlin Bailey, and Kim McSherry.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Rashoni, seconded by Defferman. Roll call.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Depurman,
Yes.
Marr,
Yes.
Shoney,
Yes.
Slack,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Stanley.
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0. Mr. Wilson recommends Joyce Derby as a bus monitor. Need a motion and second to approve Joyce Derby as a bus monitor for the 25-26 school year.
So moved.
Second. Motion by Cunningham, second by Marr. Roll call?
Government,
Yes.
Mark,
Yes.
Shoney,
Yes.
Slack,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Stanley,
Yes.
Cunningham.
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0. The following have been recommended as volunteers for the 25-26 school year. Need a motion and second to approve Derek Schultz as a wrestling volunteer for the 25-26 school year.
So moved. Second.
Motion by Marr, second by Stanley. Voice vote, all in favor, aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Need a motion and second to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Cunningham, second by Smith. Voice vote, all in favor, aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Meeting adjourned. Next regular meeting, Monday, December 8th, 2025, 6:30 PM, right here in the Research Center. We'll have a levy hearing. You can also come to the Monday meeting to discuss the levy if you wish, but we'll have the levy hearing, official levy hearing, Wednesday, December 10th, 2025, 4:45 PM here in the Research Center, followed by a special board meeting to approve the levy hearing, to adopt the 2025 levy.